Good afternoon, Mr. Ramirez. Today I will be doing my last presentation of the class on Microsoft Access. And yeah, let's get it started. So it is by me, Luis Palencia, and the class name is BA132 Computer Applications for Managers. For the introduction, the first topic is what is Microsoft Access. The second topic is the industries, businesses, and jobs using Microsoft Access. And then for our third topic, we have the 5 advantages of using Microsoft Access. And the fourth topic, we have the 5 disadvantages of using Microsoft Access. Alrighty, so Microsoft Access overall, it is a database software in which you can organize, store, and manage all the information that you need. And that is essentially what it is in a brief summary. So the industries that are using Microsoft Access are the healthcare industry, the education industry, and the retail industry. All have their own different and unique reasons for using it, but they're all in the main categories for why they would use it, because they have a lot of office workers and they have to keep a bunch of information, as it said in the summary. All right, and then we have the businesses using Microsoft Access. So this again, more like jobs and people out there using Microsoft Access. We have the real estate with the numbers and the housing sales. We have the nonprofit organization, how much they're putting in to produce for the nonprofits, for those in need, and the manufacturing companies, obviously a big amount of products and things that they have to sell. So those are another reasons why they would use Microsoft Access. And then finally, we have the jobs that are using Microsoft Access. These are mainly managers of companies. We have data analysts, which mainly cover the big majority of numbers, and as well as the accountants keeping track of the money going in and out. So for our 3 advantages of using Microsoft Access, we have that the first one, it's simple to use. Like, it helps you report quickly and it helps you interface for creating databases. So overall, it allows you to make things quicker and more efficient. And it is a lower cost compared to the competition that it has from other advanced database systems. And the third advantage is that it is compatible with other Microsoft apps such as Excel, Word, and other Microsoft programs, so they go well along together. And the other 2 advantages is that it allows quick development of what you need. So whatever you need, you just put it in there quickly and it gets it for you. And it also handles small businesses really well. So for us, like up and coming entrepreneurs, this would be a great resource for us that we could use, because we're not all the way in the big leagues or in the big businesses already. And the 3 disadvantages at first is that obviously, like I said, it's not recommended for larger databases. And then we have that many users can cause delays. So what this means is that it basically, if there's too many users using it at the same time, it can make your information that you need, or like the data that it's processing, it slows it down, which can be a pretty big disadvantage if you need stuff pretty quickly. And then it also has a lot of security risk and issues, so it could be less secure when it talks about the database system and your information. And then the other 2 disadvantages is that it is mainly accessible for Windows only. So like for those using anything else but Windows, it is hard to use, and its advanced features may be hard to access or figure out how to use, which is why it could take time to really get all these things down. So for the conclusion, Microsoft Access is affordable and useful, but not well for those in bigger companies. So this mainly targets us like in the lower audience, not in those in the bigger companies. So you have to be careful in how you use it and make sure you're in the right industry. And yeah, this is my reference slide, and that is all for today's video, or for today's presentation. Thank you.